I'm interested in starting a childcare business, but how do I find my purpose?
Yes, yes, yes. Finding your purpose in the childcare industry is important. It's also one of the most popular questions because sometimes what we do, we are thinking about starting this business, but we don't know where we fit, what exactly we want to do. If it's going to be an in-home business, is it better to start and buy a commercial facility, buy it from someone? How do I fit and what I desire into this equation? And so I made a couple of notes. I'm going to look down a bit just to kind of talk about that because I don't want to miss anything. But in any consultation, I tell that person, just like I'm going to tell you, you have to find your purpose within. So you have to know exactly what it is that you are designed to do and give to children in the community, give the children that you serve. So first you need to kind of sit down and kind of develop on paper, what does that look like? And what do you want children to get when they walk away from the school? So I always ask myself that question, and I tell that to the people I consult. What do you want that child attending your program to develop into once they leave your program? So if your program ends when they are going to kindergarten or four-year-old pre-kinder, what do you want that child to develop into and look like? Do you want them to be socially secure, being able to socialize, developed communication skills, leadership skills? Are you looking for them to be the best science guru? Are you looking for them to be ahead in technology? Are you looking for them to develop into, um, their own self-worth? And that's how you'll know your purpose for your school that you are developing. And so, for example, if you say, I want the children that leave my program, I want them to know how to independently think. I also want them to be one grade ahead in their educational advancements. Then you have an educational program. You're going to push a lot of phonological awareness, math skills, and that's what your program purpose is going to be all about: educational development. Not saying that the social emotional component is not going to be there, but your ultimate focus is school readiness. And so that's how you find your purpose. You have to sit down first and dig kind of within yourself and determine versus looking out, because we can look at other people's childcare centers, but yours is going to be authentically built for you. And it's kind of the difference between Walmart and Target. They sell some of the very same products. However, their target market is for two different types of individuals. And so what they invest in, where they strategically place their their stores, all of that is strategically thought about. And so I would say finding your purpose. First thing is asking yourself that very, very deep question. When a child that's attending my program leave the program and have successfully completed the program, what I want them to develop into, what do I want them to develop into? And so once you determine that, you kind of can plan backwards. Next question, more questions, more questions. Come on, come on, come on.
My next question would be, as far as my philosophy of education, should it be personal or should I make it a general philosophy of education?
No, your philosophy of education is what you believe, how children grow, learn, and develop. So that's not general. That is personal. What you believe. I believe children learn best through play, um, and interactions, in social, emotional environments where they can sit with their friends, they can develop. I mean, especially in the early childhood, child development field. I want them to be able to really, really develop. So I know what I believe. I believe they can learn best in multi diverse environment, multicultural environments. Print-rich environments. I believe children can learn by looking around the room at different pictures. They can also learn by looking at different alphabets on the walls. So all of that play a major point. But again, I know what I believe. So that's the environment that I develop. You have to determine what you believe, and that's what your educational philosophy is. It's determining what you believe on how children grow and develop. And so that's about that.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We want to stay connected with you. Join any of our platforms at Elite Results Now. You'll be able to receive tips, savings on trainings, and information that will be able to take you to another level as an early childhood educator.